Today was the warmest day of the week. We saw highs in the teens out in Lakes Country. For example, a high of 18 in Fergus Falls, 16 in Detroit Lakes, versus the single digits out in eastern North Dakota. So in parts of our region, we warmed up big time. But the brutal cold does make a return this weekend. I want to first alert you to wind chills being well below zero once again. The cold lasts well into next week, but also sunshine makes a return. And then it's not until the end of next week that we actually warm up. So first, let's go over the cold weather advisories. We have cold weather advisories across most of eastern North Dakota, Grand Forks, Langdon, Devils Lake, Jamestown, all under a cold weather advisory, as we once again have the potential to see wind chills as low as 35 below. So it is going to be a chilly night ahead of us, and here's why. We still have pretty much continental dry air from Canada and Arctic air trying to push into the northern plains. And as a result, that's giving us those purple and pink colors representing the cold temperatures. We have some white blotches, in fact, in Canada. Those white blotches are like the coldest temperatures associated with this Arctic air mass, and that's going to slide down into a region over the next couple of days. Let's time that out here. Pretty much, it's not until Sunday night into Monday that we see this white blotch in Canada, which represents our coldest Arctic air mass associated with these Arctic air masses sliding into our region. And this Arctic air slides into the northern plains throughout the first half of next week, leading to those pink colors in North Dakota and Minnesota, representing those teens below zero at times. It's not until February 21st that Arctic air, breaks up, allowing warmer air from out west to slide into a region. So we have a while before the cold weather leaves. So what does this look like in terms of actual wind chills? Well, for tomorrow afternoon's wind chills, we will be in the teens below zero, a seasonably cold day, if you will. Then on Sunday morning, another round of 20s to even a couple of 30s below zero, like 40 below in Langdon, 24 below in Devils Lake as well, 16 below in Fargo. And then by Sunday afternoon, more wind chills in the teens below zero. Then as that Arctic air really slides in on Sunday night into Monday morning, we're looking at the lowest wind chills of next week, with wind chills in the 40s below zero across the region, staying in the 20s below zero throughout Monday afternoon. So the next several days, very chilly temperatures indeed. Again, Monday afternoon's wind chills will be in the 20s below zero. Then as we head into, well, the next week, we should be staying dry, Clear skies across most of our region throughout tonight. Then as we head into tomorrow morning and afternoon, we're looking at cloudy skies, maybe an isolated flurry or two out west throughout tomorrow afternoon, but otherwise just overcast skies throughout the next several days. But by the middle of next week, we are looking at sunny skies, making a return. That bitter cold lingering until the end of next week when we warm up into the low 30s.
We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
That's the point.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thanks, Joseph. Our must-see video of the week coming up, a pickup truck crash